Baliktad. Konnichiwa, minasan. Atam desu.
Katnimi desu.
And we are the Dark Knight Reactors.
We are again back for another reaction video, and this time we will react to
Filipinos talk about Japan and Kamikaze fighters.
Yes, so of course guys, this is related to what we are reacting for the past few days.
Yeah.
And would also like to know about this from a Filipino.
Yes.
Okay, so before we start,
disclaimer, we don't own the video. We are giving the full credits to the sole owner of the video.
Without further ado, ikimasho!
マバラカットにはフィリピン人画家ダニエル・ディソンさんたちによって神風特攻隊の顕彰碑が建てられようとしている。以前建てられたものは1991年の船壺火山の爆発で消失してしまった。
I know that place, Mabalacat, Pampanga.
I remember I started opening this museum in the middle part of 1973.
Okay.
Ooh, there's
ディ
a
ソンさんは
museum.
自宅に神風特攻隊の遺品を集めた陳列館を開いている。
Wow, memorabilia. It's like,
Treasures.
yeah. Who owns it, right?
Not for the sake of the war,
Okay.
but for the sake of loyalty and for the sake of patriotism,
Yes.
love of country.
Love
Of
of country.
I
course.
think all peoples in the Orient and maybe around the world will find big lessons
Yes.
in the Kamikaze episode because those Kamikaze pilots
Oh my god, I have goosebumps.
made their very lives as documents for all people in the whole world and for future generations.
Yes.
They gave their lives as a living document
I
on
told
how
you.
to love, how far a man can go
Yeah,
in
right.
loving their country,
Yeah, I told you.
and
I
how
told
far a
you.
man can go to become very loyal to their culture.
Yes, they are.
And
Loyalty.
the Philippines, as a Filipino, the Philippines has been invaded by three countries, and our history is full of invasions.
That's right.
First, the Spaniards conquered us for
Yes.
almost 400 years.
Yes.
Then the Americans conquered us for more than 50 years.
50 years.
And then the Japanese came for about 4 years.
Okay.
Just 4 years. 450.
Of all these countries who invaded the Filipinos,
Okay.
only one country came back and apologized, and it was the Japanese. That is one thing I admire about Japanese culture very much.
My god, guys. I have goosebumps and
マバラカットの町には海軍第二航空艦隊司令部のあった家が残っている。
Only
この
Japanese.
サントスケで
came to
最初の神
apologize.
風特
Wow.
攻隊
That's big
敷
thing
島
for
隊が
us.
That's why I love
大
them
使長
too.
官から出撃前に訓示を受けた。長官は
They know how
ドア
to
の前に立ち
Accept.
成立する特攻隊員たちに
lower
訓
the
示を与え
pride.
た。
Right?
Yeah, right.
That's what I love with Japanese.
この部屋で特攻隊員たちは上官から特攻の方法や戦闘の指示を受けた。
He became close to me, and I became close to him. And when maybe about a few weeks the war was going to end, he was teaching me a song. He said a Japanese song. He said it's a ballad,
Oh.
ballad from about a mountain man who went to war,
Uh-huh.
and he was saying to his sweetheart, "I'm sorry, we have to postpone our love affair because I have to go to war." and
Oh
fight
my
for the
god,
country."
that's so painful.
And that's
Do you remember?
Yeah, please.
that's why it says Masiro け富士の気高さを
Oh, that hurts.
のすより盾として
He really learned.
そうおみならは輝く
Oh my god.
山さゆくは小さきよの Make me very sentimental when I say that.
Yes.
Oh, Rawa. He says, you know, he sings that. He says, I have a girlfriend, my one, and my parents. And the war is going to end. I won't see you anymore, he says. You take care of yourself. And we're going to the mountains, he says.
My
So that was the last
god.
time I
They
saw
have
him.
good relationship.
And he was just a private. You know. Then I understand. The Japanese are just as sentimental as the Filipinos, you know.
Yeah, same.
That's why, can you imagine, you go to war with a neighbor and your ally is some 10,000 miles away. You know. So I said, that's life. You learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
And what I like about him is that he was resigned to die, you know. Because when he left me, he knew he was not going to go back to Japan. He was going to die.
Mm.
That is the kind
This is a sad story, guys.
that young Japanese people today
Hmm.
should know.
Yeah.
My message to them is that
It's emotional
they
too.
should read about the kamikaze. Those people deserve the reward of among the heroes of the war, both from the Axis and the American allies. No one can equal the kind of courage, determination, and heroism than the kamikaze people. For one big difference, while it is true that everybody expect to die when you go to war,
Yeah.
and you are brave because you don't mind if you have to die.
Mm-mm.
None of those brave people really know that they will die now. But in the case of the kamikaze,
They
when
know.
they flew, they know that they're going
They
to
know.
die. In fact, they will kill themselves
Yeah.
for the sake of the country. And nobody can punish. That's why they should be honored. They should be remembered. And the Japanese people should be grateful for them. Because they symbolizes the fiber and the strength of the Japanese people that make them today, despite the 2 bombs dropped in Nagasaki, Hiroshima,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have world power because they have people who fight like kamikaze.
陸軍最後
God. That's a sad story.
I think that's the most painful I've ever heard regarding this kamikaze and the war. I can't stop crying, really. You can see my face is very red right now. The remarkable part of the video was only Japanese came and apologized. That's
Yes.
big thing.
I felt his sincerity. It's a Filipino like us.
Yeah.
He's a Filipino talking about,
And he's
Japanese.
crying while telling the story. It means that he could still remember everything in the past. How he has that great relationship to someone who've met way back the war.
He's a proof how Japanese also friendly.
Yeah.
They value also humanity, right? He's a proof why this man appreciate, Japanese people.
I agree to the man that young Japanese people must know the value and what happened in the past. How kamikaze, fought and sacrificed themselves. They know that they would die already, but they still want to do it for the future and for their family. So it's a big thing for me. This video is amazing, guys.
I really felt the heart of this man. The last man talking about Japanese friend. I really felt him. I can see really through his eyes and through his face that he loves his friend, Japanese kamikaze. If he's still alive now, he's a living proof,
Yeah.
a living proof that Japanese kamikaze are not bad. They are just loyal and
They would do everything for their country.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you guys for watching our reaction video today. We're knowing a lot already and we're so happy to listen to a story from a Filipino like us. So, see you guys on our next reaction video. Bye.